Title: Life Stories. A cat-scale adventure. Narrator: Once upon a time. In a small village nestled between the lush green hills, lived a young cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was no ordinary cat. He was adventurous and curious, always eager to explore the world around him. Scene 1. Whiskers and his friends. Whiskers is standing near a small cliff, overlooking the beautiful valley below. Whiskers excitedly looked at that view. Friends? It's so beautiful. I can't believe we have the chance to explore this cliff today. Narrator: With a determined glint in his eyes, Whiskers approached the edge of the cliff. Scene 2. The Scare. As Whiskers reached the edge, he suddenly felt a cold wind gusting through him. He jumped back in fear, screaming out in surprise. Narrator: For a moment, the villagers below were confused by Whiskers' sudden reaction. But then, a brave little dog named Buddy jumped into action. Buddy, determined getaway. Whiskers: This is a dangerous cliff. You won't make it. Narrator: Whiskers looked at Buddy with admiration in his eyes, and he knew he had to rely on his new friend for help. Scene 3. The Rescue. Buddy began to climb the rocky cliff, using his sharp teeth to dig through the rough terrain. Narrator: Whiskers watched Buddy with growing panic in his eyes. He knew he had to do something to save himself, but he was scared. Whiskers frantically, Come on, Buddy. I can make it. I just need to find my courage. Narrator: Just as Buddy reached the top of the cliff, Whiskers found the courage to take a deep breath and reach out for the edge. Whiskers, with trembling hands: I can make it, Buddy. I need to try. Narrator: With Buddy's encouragement, Whiskers finally mustered the courage to leap off the cliff. Whiskers, yelling, I did it. I made it. Narrator: And so, the story of Whiskers and Buddy's adventure on the cliff became a legend in the village. They were later known as the heroic cats who saved their village from a dangerous, scary cliff. In the end, Whiskers learned that sometimes, all it takes is a little courage to overcome our fears and explore the world around us. And with that, he lived happily ever after, always ready for another adventure. The end.